Now, normally when we find areas, you have to label. The only time you don't have to label is if the problem itself doesn't have a label, which most of ours don't today. So here we've got an odd figure. This is a parallelogram right here, and then there's a triangle right there. So we got to find, oh, they just want the parallelogram, A, B, C, D.
B, C, A, D.
So all we got to worry about is this part. And again, it's simple. Area of a parallelogram is the base times the height. So what's the base of this parallelogram? 20. And what's the height? 9. They throw that 12 in there, you don't need to know it. That's the slant height.
180.
So that would be, yes, 180. And there is no label, so you don't have to label it. But if you want to get in the habit of labeling them every time, you would use a U for unit squared. But again, since it doesn't have a label, it wouldn't be wrong if you didn't. Okay. Rectangle, simple enough. I hope everyone knows that. 8 times 4, it's 32 units squared. A triangle. I forgot to put that one up there, but do you guys remember?
Area of a triangle you couldn't have.
Area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So the base is 16. Remember, the base and the height always got to form a 90. So it's 16 times 9 divided by 2, which is 72 units squared. Here they give us the area, and they want the height. 6 times what? 10. So the height is 10. 6 times 10 is, yeah. Okay, here we got to find the area of this trapezoid. They put it on a coordinate system for you. So all you got to do is count. This base right here is 7. This base is 1, 2, 3, 4. The height is the distance between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the area is the height, which is 6, times the bases added together, which is 11, divided by 2. Remember when you do this on your calculator, you can't just go 6 times 11 divided by 2, because you got to figure out what the top is first before you divide by 2. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what you got to do is you either got to put parentheses around this, or easier yet, hit equals after you do the top part. 6 times 11 equals 66. Then divide by 2 and you'd get 33. Same thing on the triangle. Make sure you go the base times the height, press equals, and then divide by 2. Rhombus, they added some extra stuff in here to try and mess you up, but they just want A, B, C, D. So there's the rhombus. This has nothing to do with it. So the rhombus, again, you could use base times height, but we don't know any of the sides or the height. So rhombus does have that other formula. The diagonals multiplied together, divided by 2. So this diagonal is 24. This diagonal is 32. And then you got to divide by 2. So again, remember, go this times this, press equals, and then divide by 2, and it's 384 units squared. So on a kite really only has one formula that we got to use. Diagonal times diagonal divided by 2. if you didn't know the diagonals, well, you'd have to find them eventually. You could find the area of this triangle, then double it, the area of this triangle, then double it, and then add them together. So this diagonal is 18. This diagonal, they wrote off to the side, it's 40 divided by 2. That'd be 360. Again, you do the same thing here on a rhombus. 8 and 8, that's 16. 11 and 11 is 22 divided by 2. 176. And then on a trapezoid, it's the height times the bases added together. 14 and 6 is 20, and then divide by 2. I don't know if you guys do this, but you can do, usually when they're easy numbers, you could just go like that.
Oh, yes, sir.
Then it's a lot easier. You could have just went like this on either one, made this an 8 or that an 11. I'd made that a 9, 9 times 4 is 36. Okay, so that's what we're doing today.